I need y'all to stay vigilant. The orange agent, the 34 convicted felon that somehow got elected to the president of the United States position once again, ain't even in the seat, has not been inaugurated, and people in the Senate and the U.S. House of Representatives are already coming at us with this BS. So Senator Mike Rounds has introduced a bill, Senate Bill 5384, a bill to abolish the Department of Education. Now, where have we heard this before? Oh, yes. Project 2025. These folks gave us a blueprint on what it was that they were going to do. And now they're trying to implement it. This bill is dangerous to people of color, especially African-American people. I'll focus on my community. It is dangerous to us. It would basically transfer educational authority entirely to individual states. And this would raise serious concerns about equitable access to quality education across the nation. It threatens to create significant barriers for students, particularly those from marginalized communities, by stripping them of access to essential resources, programs, funding, and equitable education that they would routinely have access to. By undermining key initiatives and institutions that uplift underrepresented groups, this legislation risks deepening educational disparities and reinforcing systemic inequality. It's going to reduce access to support systems. Marginalized students often rely on specialized programs, funding, and services to bridge gaps in education and opportunity. Cutting or restricting these resources through this bill will leave many students without the tools needed to succeed academically and personally. This bill will also have an impact on diversity and inclusion. If the bill undermines programs promoting diversity, equity, and inclusion, it risks creating less welcoming and supporting environments for students of color, LGBTQ plus students that are first-generation college students, and others who benefit from these initiatives. Let's talk about FAFSA. I'm utilizing that right now while I'm in law school. FAFSA is tied to the Department of Education. That would be cut. Pell Grants would be cut. Individuals, people of color, and marginalized communities utilize these resources, and it will hurt us. What we are seeing is a demographic that doesn't want a fair playing field. They want barriers to be in place to keep people from furthering their education, from bettering their lives and their careers and their families. They want us to struggle, and that is straight BS. We need to be ready to stand up and fight back. I need you to start reaching out to your senators. Tell them that you do not support Senate Bill 5384. You can call, leave a message, write them. If they're going to be in your home state and they're going to be close to you in a local area, go to the event, speak to them about this. They really coming for our necks, but we're not surprised. So we know what needs to be done to try to combat this. The only issue is that once 2025 comes, we won't have the House to sit in. We damn sure don't got the Supreme Court. So y'all stay vigilant, be ready to fight. But here we go. The playbook is being rolled out. And the question is, what are we going to do to respond to it?